wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old, musty Kawana house. Immediately my mind began to write off what I'd experienced as a fluke, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring... Random friend request. Okay. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out of the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? Other than, supernatural shit's apparently happening. But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through the muddled thoughts. Well... Oh, good, more crows. He brought friends. This is great. We got an attempted murder here. I'm going towards the shrine. I'm going to regret this. Oh, hello. It's our friend from earlier, and she's got a pink-haired shrine maiden with her. I'm assuming that's Mai. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing, and who would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was Mai Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control. Ito, stay behind me. Who's she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it, I swear. What if I... Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See? She's staying right there behind me. Just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Okay. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah? Hi, Reina. My name's Ayami. I'm a friend. Please help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back! We won't take one more step. Promise. You know my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and, what'd you call it? Oh, right, the dark? No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way, it's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it as all. It's down there. It's eating everything up. Eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day. Nothing more. There's nothing out to get you. It's below us all the time. It whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help you. No, you're lying! You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this, so stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, Ma? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at the shrine. Reina, Ma wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Please, Stop! I don't know anything about it. I swear! Please let me go! Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous. People do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's so hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach. I'm starving. Aren't you hungry? You know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey, Ma, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You want to know that? I don't know. I like margarita. I do too! A little boring, but a classic. How about you, Rena? What's your favorite pizza? You one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than the opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about the... I promise we'll talk about it all that stuff after. But first, pizza. I liked pizza too. Before. Not now. For what, Rena? Maybe you can tell me about it. No! I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick. Ever since that day. No, stop thinking about it! Mom, everyone! I know it all seems impossible, and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. The sickness of the mind can affect the body too. And I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that too. Hey, Toe, you're John that, right? What's your favorite pizza? Margarita, of course. You too? As soon as that's all the rage. See, no one's out to get you. We'd all rather this go peacefully. Stop! I don't want to hear more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put the knife down, Raina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. No! I know what you're doing. This bitch knows you're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mai bleed. Raina, listen to me. Pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mess, she'd tell you. Mai, no, her, the one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them all, see them all around her. Shadows, voices. Minato, she doesn't know anything about this, Raina. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying! You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Huh? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. No! Get back! I can't. Can't you hear it? Oh God, make it stop! You said you could help me make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. No, let Tanaka handle it. Raina, look at me. We're in this together. I don't see anything. There's nothing there. You're sick, remember? I know how real it seems, but it's not. Don't look at her. Don't look at me. Or look at me. I'm not saying all this to hurt you. I'm saying it to help you. No one wants to help me. That's not true. I wouldn't have followed you all the way here if I didn't. You came here for me? Really? That's right. Things don't have to be like this. You're young. It's not too late to be happy. Happy? But I don't deserve it. I'm sick. You said I was sick. I'm broken. That's why it won't let me rest. There's something wrong with me. We're all broken, but that doesn't mean we can't put ourselves back together. Sometimes we just need a little help. It's not real? No, it can't be, but what if you can't fix me? I'll do everything I can. First, you need to drop the knife. Ma isn't involved. It has to be a trick. But I don't want to be alone all the time. I'm not going to hurt her, but stay back! Thank you, Raina. That's all I needed to hear. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never point her gun at a girl. But suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by something else. I was a passenger in my own body. Looking on in horror as a girl, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness, or I didn't remember what I did. But that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror at what I did. Oh, fuck! Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down! Don't do this! Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness, and it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. So I did. As my finger pulled on the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face even then, even after she died. Ayame, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake! Listen, Ayame, you're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, the girl, what did I do? Hey, don't move. You need a rest. What did I do? Ayame, calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment. Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. Thanks for giving me the cat statue. Tanaka? Where am I? I don't remember coming here. It's alright, Ayame. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. He shot that girl. Then, well, and the doctors are saying he had some kind of mental breakdown. Ah, you're awake. Good. And how are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Oh yes, according to the studies you've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced that kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms, please? Answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath. No. I'm breathing fine. Nausea. Nope, I feel fine. Blurred vision. Nope, I can see fine. Fatigue. Nope, I need to get back to work. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. Oh, is this thing finally coming into play? SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'd suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication, and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here, Fine. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by spin, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And I'm sure I need to tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions. Endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly, and the like. Studies show that neuroses can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity, which, given your current condition, could be dangerous. We've found that patients become less neurotic by taking them out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending time with the animal, relaxing, and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on your spin chart. Do you understand the importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? Nah, I got it. As far as I can tell, I got it. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking these enough sedatives to knock out a damn elephant. Did they tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around all day. Funny you should say that, Anna. I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about you too. That's not funny. Sorry. In life, you can either laugh or you can cry, and if you ask me, it's better to laugh. Shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer, is all. How you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange. Like there's someone else there with me, and that mask. I'll stop you there, Ayama. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, it's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It only hurts your case and keep you in that hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that, least of all me. Not to mention Yukimura has had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you. So, help him out a little bit, will you? Whatever you can think you saw that day wasn't a supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better. So no more about it, okay? You're right. It was a confusing situation. I guess my mind is grasping at straws, trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. For being a cop, I didn't set out to kill people. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. And then he vanishes. Okay, we're back here again. Jeez, they even put the mask on him. Oh, we know where the mask went then. Did she tape it on?